Hey, the Breakmaster here, and I know I don't normally do these kind of videos or anything like that, but you know, Bleach just happened. I just read it. Kenpachi is all I gotta say. This is gonna be a discussion for this chapter and my thoughts on probably the next chapter, what's gonna happen. I'm not really gonna review it. I'm just gonna give my thoughts, and you know, I saw some comments, and you know, people were saying some stuff like for Kenpachi, saying like, oh man, that battle sucks and stuff because for the fact that he just got killed in one slice and stuff like that. And all I have to say is, if you know Kenpachi, if you're like an actual fan or something, like me, I like Kenpachi. He's my favorite character in this series. I did not expect him to actually have a struggle fight with any of the Fullbrains. The moment I saw Kenpachi, it was a done deal. He could have defeated all of them to me because they're not spectacular. They don't got that amazing power. Like, if you got Shukishima, for instance, if you fought Shukishima could do jack squat to him. Friend or foe, he's still gonna fight you. That's why when he had that little old dude, that old dude was acting freaking retarded. Just like Yokoyama said, he was jizzing his pants. He's just like, I watched Yokoyama's video and I saw some comments. That's why I was getting this, but you know, he was jizzing his pants. He was just going crazy, like, oh, I have power, yes, and stuff. I'm like, calm down, dude. And he's like saying, oh, you're underestimating me and all that stuff. Like, yeah, he's underestimating you. You look sucky. You suck. Like, and the stupid thing is, you made yourself big. When you make yourself big, you're bound to get pwned. I mean, come on now. And the moment he got big, I was like, oh, it's over. It is over because it's definitely not gonna be a fight. He should have done something else with his powers that could have been more useful. I mean, that was really stupid of him to do that. I mean, that's just my opinion, but every time Kenpachi faces a big dude, they get pwned. I mean, freaking look at Yami. He got cut up to pieces. I mean, it was not even a fight. And just like, if you were expecting a fight with Kenpachi, especially with the Fullbringers, you shouldn't expected it. You should have been happy for the fact that he pwned someone, because that's what he does. And you know, there's not many people that can challenge him. Now, Kenpachi being overpowered, no, not really. He's not actually overpowered. I mean, he's actually very powerful, but there are certain captains there's a captain, or two captains he can't beat, or he'll have trouble with, and I don't know if he can beat him. It's undecided, because we've seen this in a filler arc with Byakuya versus Kenpachi. Byakuya, besides Kenpachi, Byakuya is actually the strongest captain in there. I don't know who's actually the strongest. I believe Byakuya might be stronger than Kenpachi. I'm not sure, but if they were to fight each other, I don't know who would win that battle, because both of them are very powerful and persistent. They ain't gonna just die easily, and you know, it's a really tough battle. And Yamamoto, if he fought Yamamoto, I don't know what would happen, because it really depends. I mean, Kenpachi doesn't even have a release form. If he had a release form, then yes, he'll be probably the strongest captain around and strongest character in this series. But he's not the strongest character. He also had good fights beforehand, like facing against Noritora. That was a really, really great battle, which he could have lost. He was so close to losing that battle, but he actually defeated him. And he also had a good fight against Ichigo in the first part of the series. But besides that, he didn't really have any more good fights, because he never really had struggled like that. But like I said, Kenpachi was gonna pwn these people. It was already done, decided. Now the next chapter, like I said, when I saw Tsukishima going up against Byakuya, that's gonna be another. Well, it's probably gonna be another pwnage battle, because his faith is not gonna change just because you stab him. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So Byakuya is probably gonna end up pwning him. The battle I see that's gonna be difficult. Someone's actually gonna struggle in. It's gonna be Ikaku versus that Jackpot Fist dude. Because for some reason Jackpot Fist, he didn't get no power from Ichigo or anything like that. So he saw him as a problem, Genjo. So I mean, there must be something to him, which means he must be pretty powerful then. And so I'm curious how Ikaku's gonna fight him, because he might, like I said, he might have some trouble, because this guy is actually a brawler. Kenpachi would have had a better chance fighting against him, having a good battle, than with that old moron dude. I'm serious. So if someone's gonna have a struggling battle, it's gonna be him, and maybe Toshido. I'm not sure, because I mean, that kid does a lot of gameplay crap. So I mean, it might just confuse the crap out of him. But it's not like it's gonna be getting hurt too much. So yeah, but those are my thoughts. So like the next chapter, I wonder what the next fight is. I'm hoping it might be Akaku because I want to see what he can do, see if he does some new stuff, and But yeah, let's discuss this. Just talk about it. Like I said, what do you expecting the next chapter is gonna be like? Do you think all these fights are gonna be nothing then? Like really? But I do expect Byakuya's fight not to be something special because I don't see him having too much trouble fighting him, honestly. And again, Kenpachi owns. Oh, Kenpachi's freaking awesome. But yeah, it's been the Breakmaster, and it's just a discussion. And until then, break out.